What's up, guys? I'm out here standing on the first baseline. I got home plate over my shoulder right there, trying to get you the game notes for everything happening on Wall Street this week. Just having a laugh looking at my last video. It is a lot better out here today. Yesterday, I looked like a hot, miserable dog. It was uncomfortable trying to bring you insight into the autonomous driving boom. Anyway, today, what do we got going on? I want to talk about a couple of things. Bloomberg saying maybe the market's getting a little frothy. Maybe people are buying high beta stocks. Want to talk about that. I want to talk about Nike as they're about to report. I want to talk about IPOs, Circle, and CoreWeave. And then I want to talk quickly about Micron as they reported last night, and I've been covering that. Okay, Nike looking at a $10.7 billion revenue number to beat. Earnings per share estimate, I think, is like 12 cents. They probably will beat. That's fine. What's really important here is where is Nike going and what does the guidance look like? Elliott Hill put out a great 5-point plan in the last earnings call. I'm very focused on two areas of that: the product development and innovation, so product-led growth, something Nike's been historically good at and has won on, and the wholesale and GDM motion. So they're back to Amazon now? How is that performing? What else are they doing there? How are they getting to market? How are they working with different wholesalers? Something they had pulled back on with the previous CEO, and the stock suffered as a consequence. Okay, Circle and CoreWeave, two really hot IPOs right now. Great to see IPOs going out. Really great to see them not only go out but take off. This is exciting. It feels like there's probably a young generation of investors that haven't even felt a hot IPO market before. It's been so long. Circle, I'm not going to get into crypto, but I will talk a little bit about CoreWeave. I'm excited about the business. They're built around AI infrastructure and hyperscalers. There's a huge potential there with everything I'm talking about yesterday about autonomous driving, the full supply chain and spectrum of organizations that are going to play into that revolution. And CoreWeave could play a role and stand to capitalize from that. Micron reported last night, seeing a little bit of a pullback despite beating, despite good guidance. I think folks are just taking some profits. It had a massive run up in July, one of the hottest stocks in the NASDAQ in July. I'm not worried. I think it will resume that upward trend as the guidance was really strong and the industry seemed strong. The Bloomberg article, are things too frothy? I think no, but be diversified. Always be diversified. I'm tech heavy, but I look at companies like Nike that interest me that are outside of that particular industry, that particular category. Do the same for your portfolio. Um, Research a variety of names. There's geopolitical conflicts, there's inflation looming, tariff deadline coming in 2 weeks. We got a lot going on and things could get choppy. So always be diversified. Stay good.